you have a couple of application options. Dash tabs are great for a 1 to 3 day mani for a wedding or special event or work restrictions like a nurse or food service. The other option is the brush-on adhesive or the adhesive in the tube. Both are the same ingredients, just a different application method. We're going to do our dominant hand first, starting with the pinky. Remember, the number on the dash goes at the tip of our finger, and we're going to apply the dash at a 45-degree angle like we're landing a plane. So with the tube, I like to just put a little dot of glue, and with this one I got a little too much, and then just move it around with the tip of the tube. So I'm not actually squeezing on adhesive the entire time. I just squeeze a little dot and then move it around to make sure that you have covered your entire nail. Normally I would put a little bit of adhesive on the dash itself, but because I have so much on the natural nail, I'm not going to do that because I know I'm going to have a little bit of overflow. So now we're going to apply light pressure for 10 to 15 seconds, and we're going to do that by rolling back and forth. This gets the air bubbles out and makes a good seal all the way around the dash. That's going to keep liquid or moisture out from underneath your fingernail. So we're going to remove the excess glue immediately using a damp cloth, and I usually keep like a paper towel, but I just happen to have a thicker washcloth laying next to me, so I used that. This next nail is a better example of the appropriate amount of glue to put on, a small dot, and then we're going to move that around again to cover the entire natural nail bed to ensure a good seal and a good strong bond. So again, I'm not squeezing the tube at this point, I'm just moving it around. A little dab on the back of the dash, and this is for a 2-week wear. This is how I do mine for a 2-week wear. Notice that the number on the dash is at the tip of my finger, so that's going to go away from the cuticle. Going to go in at a 45-degree angle like you're landing a plane, set the back down, and then land the front. And again, light pressure, 10 to 15 seconds. You want to make sure that the nail is straight, especially if you're doing one of the longer dashes. You want to make sure to look from the top and make sure that the nail is straight off of the end of your finger. You don't want a crooked fingernail. And it's looking so pretty already. I love the way my fingers or my hands look when I have on Red Aspen nail dashes. Again, a little dot of glue. We're going to move that around. And if I could figure out how to speed up this video for just a few seconds, I would have, but this next one is a better side view of the 45-degree angle. So again, a little dab of glue on the dash, and then we're going to come in at a 45-degree angle up against the cuticle. And again, look from the top to make sure that you have the dash straight. Again, mostly for medium and long nails, the shorts pretty much are straight because they're so short. And the amount of adhesive that you're going to need is going to be dependent on you. So I don't have overly oily nail beds, so this amount of adhesive will give me a 2-week mani. The next option, I'm going to do this finger using the brush-on glue. If you notice when the glue came out, there was a little string. That's showing you that the adhesive is starting to get a little old. It is easier to manage. It's like brushing on fingernail polish. So you brush a couple of coats on the natural nail, a little dab on the back of the dash, go in and land it at a 45-degree angle, and not every application is perfect, so you'll notice that that one kind of slipped on me a little bit, but we still get it on and we get it straight. Light pressure, rolling back and forth to get out any air bubbles, making sure that we have a good seal. Again, we want to keep moisture out from underneath the dash, and so rolling side to side is going to make sure that the adhesive seals around the edge of the dash and prevent moisture from getting underneath it. So you're able to swim, wash your hands. I do dishes, I do landscaping around the house, yard work, and these hold up great. And so we're on our thumb. Again, squeeze a little bit on there, move that back and forth, and you notice I have extremely flat fingernails, but these still work great. We're going to land our plane, make sure that it's straight, because in the past I have had a nail dash that was crooked, and it really, my mani was still pretty, but I did have a little wonky finger. And then we're just going to roll back and forth, make sure that that is on good. You want to do your dominant hand first because it is much easier to apply with longer nails using your dominant hand than it is if you were to do your non-dominant hand, and then with long nails try to use that hand to apply your other hand. So this is just going to show you one nail using my dominant hand with dashes already applied. It's very easy to still control and apply the dashes in the same fashion. And so again, I'll get a 2-week wear out of this mani, going in at a 45-degree angle, landing the plane, light pressure, so you don't want to really squeeze down, just light pressure. And we're going to get that good seal. And from here you can enjoy a beautiful mani for up to 2 weeks.